Dear Ukrainians, today our delegation has returned from Geneva after talks with the American side and our European partners. And now the list of necessary steps to end the war can become viable. As of now, after Geneva, there are fewer points, no longer 28, and many important things have been taken into account. There is still something to work on together now. It's very difficult. To prepare the final document, we need to do everything properly. We appreciate that the majority of the world is ready to help us, and the American side is set on a constructive approach. In fact, there were meetings all day yesterday. It was difficult, extremely detailed work. Today was entirely devoted to coordination with our partners in Europe. I have spoken today with the presidents of Finland and Lithuania, with the president of the European Council, as well as with the prime ministers of Norway and Spain. I thank everyone for their clear and sincere support, for all the information that helps us. Ukraine is not alone, and this is important. Our teams have already reported today on the new draft of steps, and this is truly the right approach. Sensitive issues. Delicate issues I discuss with President Trump. Ukraine will never be an obstacle to peace. This is our principle, a common principle. And millions of Ukrainians expect and deserve a decent peace. We will do everything for this. We're ready to work as quickly as possible, and we also understand how many interests surround Ukraine. And, above all, there is an interest from Russia in derailing this chance for an agreement and in prolonging the war. We see which interests are intertwined and who is trying very hard to weaken our position, Ukraine's position, spreading disinformation and intimidating our people. We are countering every such attempt to derail efforts to end the war. Constructive work with partners is important to us. We are looking after Ukraine's interests and protecting Ukrainians. This is our key framework for negotiations. I thank everyone who is with Ukraine and does everything to make Ukraine succeed. And we must also be aware that Russia will not reduce the pressure on us, on Ukraine, on our people. In these days and weeks, it is worth treating air raid alerts very seriously, as well as all similar threats of strikes. We understand whom we are dealing with, and all the necessary orders have been issued to the Air Force and to all other components of Ukraine's defense and security forces. We will respond. And it would be fair for all our partners, and above all for the American side, to take into account the threat that their own intelligence also sees. And if there are negotiations, if there is constructive progress, if we really are moving toward ending the war, then there must be no missiles, no massive strikes on Ukraine and on our people. Those who are truly strong in this world can make this happen. Much depends on America. Russia started this war. And Russia must end this war. And we ensure the necessary circumstances through dialogue with our partners. One more thing. Today I took part in the summit of the Crimean Platform. This is a special format, the parliamentary dimension of the Crimean Platform. The summit took place in Sweden. More than 70 delegations of parliaments and international organizations were there. The representation is strong, very telling. Countries remain on the side of Ukraine, people's hearts remain on the side of Ukraine. The policy of most of our partners is based on the fact that people support us, support the courage of Ukrainians and the pursuit of justice for people and for states. It is important that the path to peace be exactly like this. And the main thing is to be strong, to be united, to be effective, so that Ukraine manages to achieve a truly worthy peace. Thank you to every Ukrainian for your support. I am proud of our people. Glory to Ukraine.